Welcome back, everyone. Well, you know, for the past 60 years, right in Queensbury, Prospect Center has been helping people less fortunate than ourselves, people with disability, all ages, with all needs. And I first became aware of it probably around 10 years ago because of a personal friend of mine who happens to be sitting right here, Anne Costigan, who is the Deputy Executive Director for Centers for Disability Services, which is located in Albany, affiliated with Prospect Center in Queensbury, right?
Yes, Jesse.
Great to have you back, Annie.
It's great to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see you. And joining us is Ryan Clark, who is a musician, singer-songwriter, and a featured star for an upcoming event this weekend.
Yes.
At Shepherd's Park. It's going to help Prospect Center.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we got all the facts in.
We
that was
did.
great. All right, so Annie, I want to start with you.
Okay.
Tell us a bit about Prospect House.
Well, Prospect Center is a center that, as you said, Jesse, services individuals with disabilities of all ages. We currently service about 1,200 individuals and their families. We have educational services, adult services, residential services. We also have services for outpatients who may need like a therapeutic swim. We have a swimming pool, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and we have, as I mentioned, residential. We have a home on Dixon Road here in Queensbury.
You know, the one time we had gone to Prospect Center to do a story once, and it was really something to see the scope of the services. You just went through it very quickly.
Yes.
But if you go back and you spend time on any one of those particular disciplines, you're talking about educational services, residential services, like you mentioned, the therapy services. These are really key ingredients to helping someone live a quality life.
You know, Jesse,
right?
we also have service coordination, which links people to other services and also advocates for people.
Yes,
and we have in-home services for those who don't have a residential placement. We have community rehabilitation and respite to help families out that may be in need.
Yeah, boy. And you've been involved for how many years?
Well, I've been at the Center for Disability Services for 32 years, Jesse.
Oh, my God. That's
proudly,
really something.
very proudly.
Yeah. Well, it takes a certain kind of person, Ann. I'm
Thank
telling you,
you.
it really does. And Ryan, the young kid on the block, the musician, the singer-songwriter, you're involved with this event that we're having, that they're having on Saturday in Shepherd's Park. You're a singer-songwriter. Your story kind of goes back a year ago with them, when I believe you were trying the first annual
Yes, we
event,
were.
and it got washed out, and you were touched by that.
Yeah.
What happened?
The show, I mean, we put it on. I created the event and made it, made it come to, I guess, to life, and we had a conversation. So basically, we brought all the gear on stage, and it got completely, what do you call it?
A monsoon.
Monsoon.
I call it a monsoon hit,
just
Jesse.
completely rained out, and we had all the performers and all the gear on stage, and it was just rain everywhere and so
Water.
much gear, on stage. And
Oh, you
so-
want to know something? Ryan and I were talking before we went on air, and having played in a number of rock and roll bands myself and being rained on
You
a
know
couple of
exactly
times.
what it's like.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
It is the worst feeling when you just can't perform
Yeah.
because you just want to. You just want to get up there and rock the stage and
And you
know,
can't.
you can't.
Although, interestingly enough, some people were there and you performed anyway, didn't
Yes,
you?
he did.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yes,
Nice
he
of you.
did.
So why are you involved with Prospect Center?
I think they do an amazing job, in the community and helping out. I mean, I think their mission and what they do is just incredible. And once I got involved, I've been hooked. I've been just wanting to give back, and I think this is a great way to be able to give back to the community, is being able to give back to them and do things like putting on concerts for them and helping any way I can. So by getting community involvement, I think that's important.
Well, we were saying before we went on air, God was having a particularly good day when she created Ryan here.
Yes.
That's
certainly
really
believe
something.
that.
It's a nice mission. Now, you're a singer-songwriter. Everyone always asks someone in your shoes, who are your influences? Who are they?
Who? John Mayer, he's definitely the guy who got me started, and then styles, I guess, close to his, such as Coldplay, Dave Matthews, Howie Day, I'm trying to think of other people, Jack Johnson.
Wow, nice.
Gavin
nice.
McGraw, who I met on my 21st birthday, which was pretty cool. So
How nice
he's
is
just
that?
artists like that, pop rock style. That's who has totally influenced me.
Wow, you got quite a list of influences there. They're all very credible singer-songwriters in their own right. And, let's face it, it's not the easiest. Anybody can pick up an instrument, pretty much, and write a song. But to be a craftsman in that discipline takes a certain degree of, my God, it takes a lot of influence. Some things from your influence, some things from your own inspiration, right? All of that stuff. So now, this Saturday, what time does the event start?
5 p.m.
5
to
p.m.
10 p.m.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Great time. Good. So you clear the day.
That's right.
You take care of whatever you're doing, jump in the lake or whatever you're doing, and then make it over to Prospect Park.
Shepherd Park.
Shepherd Park,
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an
Prospect
interesting.
Center, Shepherd Park. That was good,
interesting.
Jesse. I like that.
They're going to like that one in the control room for sure. Yes, so make it to Shepherd's Park this Saturday, which is the 13th.
Yes, it
Now,
is.
it's a free event. They've got a lot of sponsors who are contributing money to the cause, but there's going to be a great raffle, right? And there's going to be an auction too, right?
Yes, we have some auction items. We have actually a basket full of autographed baseballs for some current Yankees and some retired Yankees. So we're hoping to make some good money with that.
Good,
Yeah.
fine. Come out and show support for Prospect Center. They've been around for a better part of 60 years
Yeah.
and just always helping people with disabilities, and they're constantly growing at that Queensbury location, which is where Prospect Center is,
Yes,
on
it
Aviation
is.
Road, right?
Yes, it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
And come out, Shepherd's Park, this Saturday. See Ryan, you got your band with you,
My
right?
band, yep. 3
Good.
amazing members, Andrew Chavo, Justin McPhee, and Dan Norton playing with me. So I'm really excited, and we got some awesome openers as well. So
Good, I can't wait to hear you. All right, Ryan, very nice to meet you.
thank you so much for having
Nice
us.
to have you in, sure, and great, as always, to see you. And don't forget, again, fundraiser this Saturday, Shepherd Park in Lake George Village. Money goes to Prospect Center. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Jesse. It's great to see you.
Great to see you. To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.